Hey guys, I have a problem where I have become like the master at getting in the friend zone. So I have some questions for Sally because I figure what better way than to ask a hot girl for advice on how to get out of the friend zone.
I'm hot, okay.
Okay? What do you think are some of the first steps that first get you into the friend zone?
Most guys that I don't even look at them as romantic and they come out to me like really quickly, like, hey, I like you. It's kind of, I don't know what to do right now, so you're just gonna be my friend, you know?
Well, let me tell you a basic version of what I think. Even if a girl finds me attractive at first, but oh, he's so funny, whatever. I date guys, by the way. What tends to happen with me is I'll meet a girl, make her laugh a little bit, but then I get personal with them. They start to open up to me about stuff that they never talk about with anyone. They feel like, you know what, you're like a best friend because I could tell you anything. We just have so much fun together, which sounds like what a relationship should be. But they tend to friend zone me when I get to this point where they feel comfortable with me and everything.
Yeah, see, I think the main reason why guys get friend zoned is because if you really like someone, something that gets me is mystery.
Okay.
Or just don't treat me like all these other girls that you're flirting with, because that's just immediately off-putting. I'm like, you do that with every girl. I don't think you're serious.
That is a big problem of mine.
Just don't open yourself as much. The girl needs to be guessing. If you get the girl guessing about you, that is a very good sign, because that will trigger her to want to be interested in you, to want to find out more about you.
I've heard the advice of just ask the girl a lot of questions. Does that work? Otherwise, what the hell do you talk about?
You kind of want the girl to ask you a lot of questions. I mean, yes, get to know her, but don't be so much to where you're only just asking her questions, because then she'll get the assumption that this guy clearly wants to know a lot about me, he's clearly interested, and now I'm the one being wanted, so they kind of have the upper hand on you.
Huh. So I have to show that they are different, but show I'm not that interested.
You know, guys put on that persona all the time of that they like me or that they think I'm very pretty, and so they immediately do the same freaking things, you know, to try and be like, I like you. What really gets my attention is when the guy shows like no interest in me, because I'm like, why doesn't he like me? Even if I only look at them as a friend, sometimes I'm just like, why have they shown no interest in me whatsoever?
You see, I've heard this before. I want to treat a girl like a lady though. Okay?
Be very gentlemanlike, but also be quiet and just act like that's just how you are. You're just a gentleman all the time, not with just her.
But how do I be just me at the same time?
Be a little bit more conservative when you're just you and her, so that she's the one wanting to know things. But then when you're in a group setting, they'll see that other side of you, that fun side of you, and then they'll want to get that out of you if they're truly interested.
Don't show interest, but somehow make this girl wanna talk to me.
Oh my God.
This is very difficult. What if you're already in the friend zone? How would you get out of it?
See, that is really hard. Have you seen those memes on the internet of just like, he got out of the friend zone and then all the guys were like, yeah! Show interest in someone else, work on your appearance more, and I don't mean the person's ugly.
Did you just look down at my belly?
No. You look like such that.
How would a guy get out of the friend zone with you think? I'm really gonna pay attention to this one.
What I found out is when I friend zoned a guy and they just take that as cool, completely move on, go on to the next, I'm kind of like, was that it? Was I not like cool enough for them? Just kind of like make it look like you're impressing someone else, and then the girl will kind of be like, why didn't you do that for me?
Ah, I like this plan. Okay, isn't it a little offensive to the girl though that I'm showing interest in? Because what if he actually expresses interest in me? You know, the girl I'm using, that's a way to...
You don't have to use the girl. It could be a happy accident that the girl you were just, you know, kind of using, it ends up she actually doesn't friend zone you and you actually liking her, and that is how you become in a relationship.
That was great.
The circle of life.
Okay, so express interest in someone else. Let that be known. So still be friends with the girl.
But talk to the girl about it. Be like, okay, look, I know we're just friends, but I need advice on this other girl.
Ah,
because what's happened to me is I've been friend zoned before, believe it or not.
You've been friend zoned?
Yeah, I've been friend zoned.
Who friend zones a girl?
I don't know, but it freaking happens. And then later on, I showed interest in other guys. This guy was like, wait a second, why?
Whoa,
you know?
Is she hot?
And then I just primped myself up a bit, started becoming more of a girl, and he was just like, why can't my girlfriend be more like you?
Oh, poor girlfriend.
Yep.
What's up?
The one that got away.
Let's have a song. See, with my experience, what tends to happen with that is the girl will tell me, oh, I wasn't interested because I thought you were interested in this other person.
It's usually a lie.
So they lie.
No,
remember that,
I don't
guys.
know. Most of the time when girls friend zone guys, they come up with a really stupid excuse to friend zone them because really they're just not attracted to them. Either they're not attracted to them or the guy reminds them of like a family member that they don't like. It's usually something personal, but then they make it seem like it's not something personal.
I'm gonna take your advice and put it into action.
Oh my God.
Let's
I hope
see
it doesn't
if it
backfire.
works.
So, Ryan, did I cover everything?
Yeah, you did, but I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there who have their own questions. So why don't you guys put in the comment box so Sally, hot girl, who knows the keys into getting into a girl's pants life? No.
Heart.
Oh yeah, and subscribe to Sally's channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot to like, you know, you can just watch this and go to him.
No, seriously, subscribe to her channel. She's got a bunch of really cool shit and she has a lot of other stuff in the pipeline that just sounds awesome.
I'm sorry, when you said pipeline, I just pictured like going through it.
You seem haunted by that imagery.
Yeah. When I flush a toilet, I just want it gone. I don't want to know that it goes other places.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, it just goes somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't even
I
know
don't
where
wanna
it
deal
goes.
with it.
Are we gonna visit the center? No.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So thank you. We'll end it on a really crappy note.
No. Hey now.
Hey now, this is what puns